Hello bearded bee people, welcome back to B&K Bees. Today is a queen kind of day. I have, I don't know, like 10 or 12 cells that are out here and not in the incubator to place. So I have to figure out how many of those I have an immediate home for. So no. So I'm looking at the tags on the mating nukes. Mated, pulled. So 1, 2, I'm hoping to not have to shake more mating nukes today because I have more cells to place tomorrow that are planned to go into freshly shook mating nukes. So hopefully I'll be able to deal with all of the cells that I have to deal with today out here in established mating nukes. So there's a couple more. Okay, so we're at like 4, 5, 6, pulled, 7, 8, pulled, nothing, need, okay, so 9. That is probably fairly close to, smoker, probably fairly close to what I have in there. I think I have like 12, so maybe I'll put those in the incubator, deal with them tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know, we'll figure that out. First I have to get the smoker relit and we'll pull those cells out and we'll start dealing with them. Okay, so this is the cell starter. I'm going to try to move the camera so that the sun is not shining directly on it. So this is the starter. There were 20 other cells that are sitting in the incubator now, because that's the only room I had in the incubator. So the remainder are in here, hopefully still looking nice. And that they are. Cool, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 as I suspected. Okay, so we'll close this up for now. I'm going to put these in cell protectors. Just like that. And put them off to the side in the shade. Be careful with them. Sometimes there's webbing wax or just extra comb drawn off onto the sides, and you might want to take your utility knife to that and not just smush them through. But usually they go in like that, and then you're only applying pressure to the wax and the JZBZ coat. Because I could have candled and see if they're moving. No, they're not moving yet, which is good. They should hatch or emerge tomorrow or tomorrow night. Which is why I'm dealing with the remainder of these cells tomorrow that are in the incubator. These I didn't want, if one hatched tonight, I didn't want them to get torn down, and the 9 mating nukes are queenless and ready to accept a cell, so I wanted to get those fitted with cells and get these out of here. And check that out, the excess royal jelly up at the top there. It was a well-fed starter. These cells look good. I'm going to try to pull some of that extra wax off. But also trying to work quickly. Alright, and then one of these goes back into the starter, or the cell builder, so that they can continue making a queen as they had worked so hard for. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so let's grab a couple. That nice brood pattern for the queen that was sold. Okay, now I think I need one last one for this pallet. Nope, it says mated. Okay, so no, nothing else needed out here. Okay, one, how many can I fit in my mouth? True. Okay. I think that's it as far as the mating nukes. I have one left, and I should find a regular nuke that doesn't have any of that stuff going on. Oh wait, nope. I remember I had a no hatch right here, or a no return from mating flight. Right there. Oh, I'm going to miss my smoker. Always take the far frame out first, folks. Make yourself some room, especially if you're putting cells in a hive. Damn it. Okay. Now they should be good. I'm gonna stop this video here and get on with my day. Probably do a video, another one about putting together that cell starter. But yeah, click like if you liked it. If you haven't already, click subscribe. You'll get notified for other videos as we go forward throughout the year. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and have some fun with your bees. See ya.